Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Yalik, and fair warning, there's not much going to happen in this video, which shouldn't be too long. You're going to see me spell a bit. This was, yeah, stupid, broken, endless reserves. Anyway, this is a bit of a rant, because the more I think about this, the more pissed I get at Supercell. The DTs are no more. Because if you knew what the DT stood for, the name was a little edgy. It was actually, it looked like this, but that's actually an L, not an I. It was in capital letters, so it ended up, if you put that in capitals, except for the L, it looks exactly like a word that might be somewhat questionable. But hey, I mean, it's not my fault that the system took it. Seemed to be acceptable, right? And, you know, so anyway, Dick Thumbs is no more. We killed it because Supercell, yesterday I mentioned this in my War Factory video, Supercell swooped in the middle of the night, changed our task force name for us to something super lame, Furious 5, which is not just, the really annoying thing about it is that there were a bunch of other task forces with that name, so it was going to be difficult to find. I've had that problem with several other task forces. I visit one called FUBAR, F-U-B-A-R, which is apparently an acronym, and there are a million of those. So when I search that task force, it rarely comes up. So I need a direct link, and since finding task forces is dumb and broken in this game, that's making things harder. So I don't want to have a task force name where there's 100 other people who have that name. Now this, I could type this in before and we would come up right away. Dick Thumbs, because we were the only ones in the world who had that. Interestingly, oh, and then also they took offense to the task force description and changed that and finished by saying, your task force has been warned. Buddy, I got some things to say to you. Whoever did that is a jackass, straight up. A couple of possibilities. Maybe we were reported. And maybe Supercell ended up seeing the name through one of these videos, and I have a problem with either of those. First of all, if it was from one of these videos, that is actually the worst of the two, because if you just happened to see one of my videos and took something out on our task force when nobody, you know, we weren't bothering anybody, we're just doing our own thing quite happily and fairly well, minding our own business. So if that ends up being, if that was the case, we'll never know, obviously. But if that was the case, you suck. Whoever changed that. And then on the other hand, if we were reported, I still have a problem. Okay, now somebody took offense to the name, we're not sure. Could have been one of the teams around us or something. I mean, the name was on the leaderboard, that was the whole point. But there are other teams on the leaderboard, and we'll look at that in a bit, who have some questionable names. And my first thought yesterday was, okay, well, maybe I should go report them too. And then I realized, no, that's just me being, that was lashing out emotionally. That's just being vindictive because somebody did a crappy thing to us, so why should we, you know, why turn around and do that same crappy thing to somebody else? Even if we were reported, though, whatever the case might be, you know, we'll let those other teams with iffy names have their fun. But if we got reported, then what is this? Because if I type in that, again, that's DLCK. If I type in that, look at this. Look how many of these come up. Dick, Dick Beans, Dick Booty, Dick's Out, Dick Chocolate, lovely. Angry Dick, Big Dick Club, Big Dick Club again, Big Dick Club again, Big Dicks Only, it's an exclusive club, and then this is my favorite, because I looked this up last night, Big Black Dicks. Really, Supercell? You're going to shut us down when we're just minding our own business, but all of this is okay? Forceful Dicks, the Dicks, seriously, all of this is okay, right? That is the most hypocritical thing ever. And if you know that this combination of letters is accepted, but, you know, is something that's fairly risque, okay, then why not, if you know that this combination is accepted by your censorship, whatever program, then why would you not, like, search this like I just did and then change all of these names too. No, they're allowed to keep having their names. Now check this out. Then I was just curious, and I wanted to see. I knew they wouldn't allow this, but then I was thinking, all right, what about this? Search, nothing. Okay, they've blocked that one. Then I was thinking like this. Nope. All right, another variation like this, and those are all Japanese, beginning of Japanese words. Fukuoka, Fukushima. Tried this. That's blocked. And so then I had the clever idea. Now check this bullshit out. I'm sorry, I'm mad. So then I had this. I was like, wait, because this is a way that I've seen, people get around the spelling. Now check this out. Fuck you, fuck you and your crew, fuck you buddy, fuck you clan, fuck 'em, fuck me. And then here's the kicker. This is the one, like, if you're gonna, this is something I actually would report because this is racist as hell. Fuck you Muslims. Fuck all terrorists, purge all foreigners from the USA. Really? That's racist as hell. So that's something that I actually would report because, this person's a jackass. And check this out too. Look at the troop loadout this idiot has. You must be proud of yourself, YOLO. Anyway, yeah, this is like the most super hypocritical thing I have ever seen in my life, and totally unwarranted. And so, Dick Thumbs is dead. We killed it. We got up to 36 in the world. The task force description actually said 38, but I have a screenshot that shows us at 36, and I'm going to go with 36. Picks or it didn't happen, right? Well, I have the pick. So, 36 in the world, and we shut it down because we just couldn't deal with, having a name that a bunch of other people had. So this was the name we were given, which is lame. But I mean, look at this. There is 15 to 20 other task forces. That's annoying. So anyway, we have had to change. We're starting all over from the bottom. We have exactly 0 intel right now, and we'll be doing dead end starting tonight. And we are now this, which Sven came up with, and actually I like it. It's a good name. So we are now officially 5 blue lines, and the nice thing about 5 blue lines is that there is no there's nobody else who has that name, so it's very easy to get back to if we should need to. There we go. We have the intel for dead end, and there's 0 force points starting all over. Hopefully we can do this in a little bit. It was like we'd been on 53 days or something like that, I want to say. Hopefully we can, get back to where we were in about a month. But thanks for that, Supercell. Much appreciated. Yeah, can't even. Screw that. That's stupid. If you think I'm wrong, feel free to say so in a comment. But I don't see how other people are allowed to. It feels very, personal almost. It's dumb. And yeah, we knew we were taking a risk with the name, but hey, it's allowed. And also, a bunch of other people have it, and so why us? Why us, Supercell? Thanks for that. Anyway, I gotta run. Hope you guys have a good day. Hoping we have a better day than we had yesterday. Catch you later.